So today we're going to look at 2.1. We get to investigate arrays and square numbers. This has everything to do with multiplication. Okay? And what it's going to allow us to do is visualize. So I heard some people say it's like grouping, or it's like adding several numbers together. Okay? This is what it is. So let me start with this. The answer to a multiplication problem is called a product. Yesterday, you guys ran into an issue. You didn't know this word, so I'm going to put them both on the board for you. And I can find I'll put them both up here. So the answer to a multiplication problem is called a product. The two numbers, or the numbers that you multiply by, are called factors. So factors times factors equal a product. Okay? So factors times factors equals a product. And you guys ran into some factors yesterday. Okay? An array. Let me point something out about an array. Okay? You guys got these dot patterns yesterday? An array is not this. I need eyes. An array is not this. Okay? An array is not this. It's not that. The X's are not the arrays. Okay? I know this is mind-blowing. I know maybe this is how you were taught in 3rd grade. It's not. It's not. An array, you'll get dots. You'll get a dot pattern like this. Let's see, maybe I could go back to dot pattern. An array is that you color or you expand the dots. Arrays by definition are dot patterns. Okay? Not the X's, not connecting dots. It's a dot pattern. Okay? So I'm going to draw dot patterns. Is everybody okay with that? Okay? Awesome. So that's what an array is. An array is a dot pattern that shows, for instance, this would be 2, because there's 2 this way, and then 4 this way. The factors would be 2 times 4, and it equals 8, and you can count them up and see that there's 8. Is everybody okay with that? Yes, sir. Yep. Exactly. So if you get a dot like this, and I know you got pencil, the best thing to do is make the dot a little bit bigger. Okay? So that's what an array is. It's a dot pattern. Array is a dot pattern. Okay? Here's the magic that I wanted to reveal on these multiplication charts that you're seeing. You see there's the numbers that are kind of grayed out and go diagonal. Those are square numbers. Square numbers. There's different ways to write this. You might see this, by the way. Okay, we're going to use it less now, but in middle school you'll use it more. Okay, when you see this, I need your eyes here, please. Like a 4 with that little tiny 2. You guys might have seen that. That's called 4 squared. When you see that squared, it means the factor times the factor. So it's 4 times 4. This is not 4 times 2. It's 4 times 4. Everybody look on your pattern right now. What's 4 times 4 using your pattern? Yes? It is 16. And isn't it magic that it fits? It's one of those gray numbers. You guys see how those gray numbers work? That 2 times 2 is 4 and it's in gray. That 3 times 3 is 9 and it's in gray. 4 times 4 is 16 and it's in gray. Does everybody see that pattern, how I'm working that out? Awesome. Yes, sir. There's something called square roots, and that's like the division of it. You're right. Okay. I want to point something out here. This is what you're going to be looking at today, okay? So let's say you get the factors 4 times 4. And I don't have enough eyes here. I got a lot of eyes down. Things are happening on the board here, okay? What that looks like is that you're drawing a pattern. And so this is like what was said about the groups, right? Is here's one group of 4, we're adding 4 one time. Here's 2 groups of 4, or adding 4 the second time. Here's the third group of 4, or adding 4 the third time. And here's the fourth group of 4, adding 4 the fourth time. Okay? Here's what makes it a square when you look at an array. People in the back, I need eyes. I don't know what's happening on the desk, but I need your eyes here. This is so visual. Here's what makes it a square. What's the definition of a square? What's the definition of a square? Yeah, in this case, if I drew a square around it, all the lines, you don't draw squares around this, by the way, this is just for visualization. All the lines, so there's 4 this way and 4 this way, right? 4, 4, 4, 4. It's a square number, okay? So 4 times 4. What is 4 times 4? You can either count it up. What is it, Miss, in the pink? You'll find that there are 16 dots here. You can count it up, 4, 8, 12, 16, okay? Yes, sir. Yeah, so because the factors, everybody remember this number, right? The factors, these are factors. They're the numbers you multiply to get to the product, right? If the factors are the same, all the sides are going to be the same in this case, okay? By the way, this is called the fourth square number. What would be the factors for the 10th square number? Yes, sir. 10 and 10. What would be the factors for the 100th square number? Yes. 100 and 100, right? Okay. So that's what this looks like. Does anybody know what a pair is? How would you define a pair in the back? It's 2, well, yeah, it's 2 of something, right? Together. Like, I got a pair of shoes, right? I got a brand new pair of shoes. That's why I want to do that. But a pair of shoes is 2, right? So in this case, to write a factor pair is just this. It's 4 times 4. By the way, you might see this in measurements as well with the multiplication sign. This is 4 by 4. So if you've ever heard like of the wood piece called a 4 by 4, it means it's 4 inches by 4 inches or 4 centimeters by 4 centimeters. I'm not really sure about that. Real quick, just to remind you, here's some other ways to write multiplication. This is a way to do it too. That's 4 times 4 right there. Okay.